In tonight with new developments in Providence's financial crisis.
Last week, Mayor Tavares warned the city could descend into bankruptcy as early as June if it does not receive concessions from retirees and tax-exempt hospitals and colleges.
And today, after meeting with Governor Chafee and other leaders at the State House, the mayor sounded optimistic that bankruptcy could be avoided.
Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Schuler joins us live from the newsroom now with tonight's top local story.
Well, that's right. Providence is facing a $22 million deficit this fiscal year, and we've learned all options are now on the table to get the city back in the black by June. Just a few days after local leaders set off a warning siren, Providence Mayor Angel Tavares says he's hopeful the capital city will avoid bankruptcy.
Our focus is to make sure we can avoid that situation, and that's why I'm here today.
Tavares joined Governor Lincoln Chafee at the State House Monday, briefing the Providence delegation, leadership, and state budget officials on the looming financial crisis.
They made suggestions on different ways that they may be able to assist, and the governor made some suggestions as well, so now we will investigate that.
Both leaders hope a structural solution will help bail the city out from any long-term fiscal woes. They're lobbying for sweeping changes, such as pension concessions from retirees and agreement from tax-exempt properties to pay up.
Property taxpayers really been hit hard enough over the last number of years, and as we try and revive businesses, in particular that commercial rate being so high in Providence, let's avoid that at all costs.
Providence's bankruptcy warning rocked investors on Wall Street. Tavares tells us he plans to meet with the three major credit agencies to brief them on the city's recovery plans.
We have one of the highest unemployment rates in the country, and what do you think is going to happen if we have our capital city file for bankruptcy? We cannot let that happen.
Tavares tells us he expects promising news from Brown and other tax exempts in the coming weeks. Now, coming up new at 6, Tavares responds to critics' calls to end this ongoing problem and just enter bankruptcy. Live in the newsroom, I'm Stephen Schuler, Eyewitness News.
You can find extended coverage of Providence's financial crisis and how it could affect taxpayers right now on WPRI.com.
Just click on the Providence Finances tab in the center of our homepage for the latest headlines, an interactive look at the city's tax-exempt institutions and how much they're worth, and an eye-opening list of Providence's 25 biggest pensions.
A Central Falls man